What's good, guys? It's me, Gerald the Weeper, back again with another video. Okay, this is what if Midoriya... Man, I'm getting heartburn, I'm sorry. What if Midoriya got captured instead of Bakugo? Like I said, I'll be making my Asta series now that, it's basically, it's not caught up with the manga yet. It's nowhere near. Yeah, so they're on opening 13 now with, time skip Asta, so I'll start to use time skip Asta, photos probably for on my Pillarman series and my other series that are when I catch up to it with that. Because only I think 3 series could probably only do the time skip Asta, but I'm pretty sure it's my Pillarman one. If you guys just are not watching that one, now this video is gonna be pretty long, I would say. So strap in. Now let's get straight into the what if. Now, okay, ignore overhaul right now. He's coming up in a minute. Now, okay, so here's the difference. Okay. Okay, so it's now been a couple of months since Midoriya has disappeared. And Bakugo is now with Miro. Miro. What? Yeah, Miro. Yeah. Yep. Am I saying his name right? What's going on? I always say his name right. What's going on with me? Okay, I had to get my gotta get okay, I'm joking. Okay, yeah, Miro. Hopefully, I'm saying his name right. I'm gonna get killed. I mean, not get killed. You know what I mean. Not get. Okay, ignore what I just said. Now, Miro and Bakugo. Bakugo is still in it. Is still very depressed that Midoriya still hasn't been found yet, and he thinks All Might is just got given up on Midoriya. And Mirio is trying to cheer up Bakugo, and he says, "Don't worry, my underclassman. We'll find your this Midoriya sooner or later. It's all good." And he walks right in front of Bakugo. And as soon as that happens, Eri bumps into Mirio. Okay, I messed up with the image before. It was with Bakugo, but he was all beaten up. But it would make sense, but it's nighttime in that picture, so I changed it. So yeah, so Night Eye is just telling Bakugo that he saw Midoriya, and he was dead in that he, oh my goodness, I hurt my throat. I don't know what's going on. Okay, that Midoriya was dead, and he had someone on his someone that was still on the ground just looking up at him, and she had a horn or something. That so he was killed by a villain or maybe a yakuza. That's what he sees. But he sees that Bakugo's there on the floor with that young girl, and yeah, so he just sees that Midoriya's died and died from that person, and yeah, so Bakugo wants to know how the person looked like, and um, Night Eye says it looked like a big blob with a beak face or something. I couldn't tell. And yeah, so that's why um my like Bakugo's now realizing what Night Eye just said. Oh my goodness, my images are really off. Okay, yeah, so yeah, Bakugo has just remembered that about Eri, and he looks right at the person that was walking out of the shadows, and he says, and Bakugo said, hurry up and says, Eri was your name, if I'm correct. Now, I'll come and save you as soon as possible, but you need to let go of Mirio. Please. I know Midoriya. He must have told you, at least about me or someone. Trust me, we're heroes. We'll come to save you. This is Bakugo. Yeah, this Bakugo, he different because of Midoriya being gone for so long. And Mario sees what Bakugo is saying, and he says, "Don't worry, Eri, we'll come to save you." He's just playing. He's just following along. Now, hurry along. and she says, "I don't want to go." And Bakugo is like he's trying to hold in his anger because he knows that Eri is the one way that he could find Midoriya. And Bakugo says, "You need to go." And also, his arms should have been injured, but they weren't. So that means you must have someone must have healed him. Oh yeah, this is happening quite fast. It's been like okay. Yeah, so Eri also doesn't know her quirk, so Bakugo makes an assumption that she healed Midoriya's hand arms because there's no way he could have been fighting until he died because of his arms being injured, unless someone healed him. So he thinks Eri healed him, but Eri lets go, and Bakugo says, "You really should be looking after your daughter more. She could have ran into a villain or something." And Mario's trying. Yeah, Mario's just angry, and he sees that all. And he's now noticing that she has all these bandages on, and he says, "Geez, Louise, is this the he's saying this in his head. He says, "So this is the guy that has Midoriya or something like that." From how Bakugo was speaking, yeah, he seems like a bad type. And Bakugo says, "Mirio, we're on our way." She found her that dude, and Bakugo is he's just trying to get away before he attacks Overhaul. And Overhaul says, "Thank you. I don't know what I would do without my Eri." And now we're going in. We're going 2 days into the future. So Night Eye. So Night Eye and okay, Bakugo and Mirio told everyone about what's going on, and now Bakugo has to keep it a secret. But he tells but he only he tells Ida about it, and yeah, I don't know why he tells Ida. He just wants to release it. Yeah, so basically the whole team that was there for the first couple. Okay, when they were going to their hideout, the Yakuza hideout or Overhaul's hideout. It's the same team basically. And so Bakugo just explains to Ida about it. He the only reason he's explaining it to Ida because he thinks that Midoriya was gotten very close to him, to Ida, so that's why he explains it. So and he says don't explain it to anyone else until everything is all done for. I'm going to save Midoriya, and yeah, so that's that'll be the fight will be happening for the next part, but I'm going back to Midoriya now. Okay, now it's now been a day since that interaction with Bakugo and Mirio, and Midoriya has like I said, Midoriya has been laying down his black whip quirk all around the place, and he's just been getting he's been trying to figure out how to make Eri heal his arms so he can save her. His arms are healed, but not to the point he wanted them to, so he could throw punches like or 100% punches, you could say. Even though he does that in the manga. Oh wait, a spoiler. That's a big spoiler. Sorry. That's for the war arc in the manga. Like oof, like his arms were oof. Those things were crispier than my forehead. Ooh, and I got a crispy one. Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this. Aries just got done from being tortured or something like that. Jeez Louise. Okay, now Aries um, actually finally actually heals Midoriya's arm all the way, and he puts bandages all around them, and he says, "It seems like you came out outside today. Did you run into anyone?" And she says she ran into that Bakugo person, and Midoriya says, "Well, isn't that convenient?" And Midoriya says, "Well, if you ran into Bakugo, that means he's gonna get the other heroes, and we're gonna break out of here." so don't worry about anything. And he puts hope into Eri a little bit, but not that much. And he says, yeah, All Might will come. He's the most strongest hero in existence. He's gonna destroy that overhaul in no time. And Eri says, I, as she was about to say something, Overhaul walks in, and Midoriya, yeah, he goes to hide somewhere, and Overhaul is just wondering how did this door get open. Oh yeah, and Twice said, "Oh, it's my fault. I tried to hide. I didn't want to get in trouble. Sorry about that." Yeah, so he covered for Midoriya. So Midoriya and Toga and Twice, you could say, they have become good acquaintances. You could say. So Midoriya has figured out about why Twice and Toga has chose the villain life, and he thinks he can now. He most definitely knows for sure he can save um, Shigaraki from going down the full villain path, like all for one. Yeah, all for one. And yeah, so he's been trying to talk to him, saying that they should just stop before they get killed by the heroes. Because Midoriya says he's not gonna he has to go back to the heroes. It's because it's his duty. And they asked why. This is a flashback, and he says it's my duty. The first hero asked me to, and that's all I can say. And Twice says, well then, looks like we'll be enemies as soon as you get out here. Then, well, Shigaraki's getting tired of this dude anyway, so you can escape then. But just know we'll become enemies. And Midoriya says, I won't become your enemy. I'll save both of you. Yeah, so this is from a flashback. So, yeah, Twice is just helping Midoriya out. And he says, my bad. Yeah, and then Twice just goes back to the Midoriya's room. Now, Bakugo is now telling All Might about this premonition he got from Night Eye. And All Might says, well, if Midoriya's going to die and I'm not there, do you think I should still come? Um, and Bakugo says, well, if you're not there, then you should most definitely come this time. Maybe that's where my other self messed up at. I'm pretty sure we can change it. And Night Eye and All Might says, Night Eye's predictions are most definitely correct. Most of the I would say 99% of the time they're correct. Besides my case, but I'm still going to die in a couple of years though. But at least I can still help be a hero. And Bakugo says, "What do you mean die in a couple of years?" That's what his premonition said. I would die in a couple of years. 7 years from now, I'll pass away. But I'll already found someone by then. You know, it was Midoriya that I found. I told you about this a minute ago. And All Might says, I'm most definitely coming to save Midoriya. Even this is the last of my one for all. And All Might he didn't have to go all out against against one for crap baskets. I mean overhaul. I keep getting confused with overhaul, All Might, and one all for one. Like the names are super. I mean all for one for all, overhaul, and all for one. There we go. Boom. Sorry about that burp. Yeah, like I said, those get confusing. Now Midoriya, yeah, like I said, yeah, Midoriya's all good and stuff. They're gonna be breaking out for the next part, but like I said, All Might says most definitely I'll be coming. So when does this mission start? And this is like the same day, and Bakugo says, yes, it starts tomorrow. I'm I mean the day after tomorrow. And All Might says, then let's get to work then. And that's where I'll be leaving off for this part. And oh my goodness, I didn't let Toga speak. I'll let Toga speak out the outro. Oh yeah, I forgot to say yeah. This is my Toga voice. Yeah, Toga's doing that outro. Yeah, so Shigaraki also told the Twice and Toga about a plan so they could kill not kill overhaul. They're just going to destroy his arms. You know the plan. What they kind of do. They're going to do something similar to that. And Toga and Twice know that the heroes are going to be coming because um, Midoriya told them. You might be wondering why but Midoriya do that, but he's been sympathizing with the villains. Yeah, he's still a hero, so he's just trying to save the villains from going all the way dark, you could say. So that's what their plan is going to be based off of. Oh yeah, and yeah, Toga says, I want you guys to stay safe, and I really should have. Okay, yeah, okay. Toga just says, out. Okay, there. Yeah, Toga out. Okay, peace out, guys. I'll be making what if Asta. Okay, tell me in the comments what Asta, what if I should be making. I would like to make the Asta what if he was, yeah, I haven't made my Killer Queen series in a minute, so I was gonna make that, or my what if Asta was a Pillar Man, because I'm in this Spade Kingdom art with that Asta. So tell me in the comments. Okay, peace out. Keep yourselves healthy. Toga out.